This is the sign language for beyond the sea. Take one hand, hold it like this. The other hand slices the palm of that hand. That's some. Where, take your one hand, wiggle the finger right at about this height. Beyond. Put both of your hands one in front of the other like this. Hands are bent. And move it away from yourself. Beyond. For C, take your three fingers just like this, pointer, middle, and ring finger. That's the W hand. You put it next to your mouth, and then you take both of your hands and make like waves coming away from you. This is for water and waves. That's the C. So that's somewhere beyond the sea. Then you simply repeat, somewhere, waiting. Take both of your hands, put them palm up, and then wiggle the fingers as you kind of move them in a slow circle, away and towards, and away and towards. Waiting, take one finger, point to yourself, me. So, somewhere, waiting for me. My love, take both of your hands kind of open like this, but with the fingers together, put it over your heart. Still stands. Take two fingers like a person's legs, stand it on the other hand. Golden. Point to your ear, then shape your hand like this and come down away from it. So ear down. That's golden. Sands. It's like you're sprinkling the sand. So, my love still stands on golden sands. Watches. Take both of your pointer in your middle, and make it like they're in front of your eyes, and then move it away from you, and look in the direction that you're pointing. That's watches. For ships, take one hand, put it in front of you, then take your thumb, pointer, and middle finger, resting the pinky of that hand on top, and move it away from you a little bit. That's ship. Sailing, take both of your hands open like this, put the pinkies together, and move it away from you a couple times. Kind of a little bounce to it. So, my love still stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Then we simply repeat, somewhere beyond the sea. She's there. Point to a place over kind of diagonally away from you. That's there. Watching. Again, with the two fingers facing away from you, point them over there as if you're watching. 4. Take one hand, point your finger to your forehead, and then move it away from you. And as you do, have the finger start to point out, away. That's for me. So, she's there watching for me. If, take your fingers like you're saying okay. This is called the F hand because these are the letter F in sign language. And you put them so that they're laying down like this, and you move them up and down, alternating. If, take both of your fists like this with the thumbs on the sides, and put them flat and make them go down one time. That's can or could. So, if I could fly, simply make wings with your hands, fly, like birds. Take your pointer and your thumb of one hand, put it in front of your mouth, and make it go together, like the beak of a bird. Now for on high, we're actually doing the sign for sky, because that's what you're talking about, the birds up in the sky. So take one hand like this, so it's facing you, and move it up and over, kind of in a rainbow sort of shape. You're showing the sky. So, if I could fly like birds on high, straight. Take your hand like this, put it in front of you, move it straight away. That's straight. For arms, take both of your fists like this, put them over yourself. That's for like a hug. Straight to her arms. I'll go sailing and do the same sign for sailing before. It's far. Take both of your hands like this with the thumbs on the sides. You have to be careful whether you have the thumbs on the sides or whether you have them in front of the other fingers. In this case, it's thumbs on the sides. Put your fists facing each other, put them together, and for far, you make one fist move away while the other one stays where it is. It's far, beyond, same as before, beyond the stars. Take both of your pointer fingers and brush them against each other as you move them up and across the sky. It's like the stars twinkling in the sky. So, it's far beyond the stars. For near, take the same hands you used for beyond, but you kind of tap them against each other, like this, but facing you. It's near, beyond. For moon, take your thumb and your pointer finger and make a C sort of shape, and place it with the thumb underneath your eye. So it looks like this. So that's the moon. It's near, beyond the moon. I know. Take your hand bent like this and place it against your forehead over here on the side. Not all the way over here on the side, not right in the front, kind of above your eyebrow. I know, beyond a doubt. Take your pointer and middle fingers, making a V hand, put them by the eyes, and as you bring them down, they kind of bend. And as you do that, shake your head no, as if there's no doubt. So I know, beyond a doubt. My heart, take your pointer fingers, put them over where your heart is, and draw a heart. Just draw the heart. Lead. Take one hand, so all the fingers are together, put it in front of you so it's pointing away. Then take your pointer and your thumb of the other hand, grab the tip of the fingers, and pull it away from you. That's lead there, just like before. Soon. Take two fingers on one hand, two fingers on the other, the pointer in the middle. Keep them together. Put them so that they're making like an X, and then you brush one on top of the other, back and forth a few times. So, I know, beyond a doubt, my heart will lead me there soon. We'll meet. Take your two pointer fingers, have them face each other, and bring the two hands together right in front of you. That's meet. Beyond. Now for sure, put one of your hands flat facing away from you. Take the other hand as if it's the waves coming up onto the beach and back down. So this is shore. So we'll meet beyond the shore. Kiss. Take all your fingers and kind of pinch them together like that. And you put it to the side of your lips and then over to your cheek. We'll kiss just like, take your two pointer fingers, point them so that the hand's facing down, put them together. That's just like, and before. Take your hand, open or close like this, and then place it over your shoulder and push it back. That's the past. So we'll kiss just like before. Happy. Take the same shape hand, but this time you're going to put it down here in front of your chest, not actually touching it, but a little bit in front, and then what you're going to do is you're going to make small circles that go up, as if you're brushing up your chest. This is happy. for wheel, for we, take your W hand that we did before for water. Now go across to the other shoulder, touching the ring finger to your other shoulder. Then bring it around in a circle away from you, and then right back to the same shoulder that you have the hand on. So it's from across your body to the shoulder that your arm comes from, if that makes sense. So that's wheel. Happy will be beyond the sea. Never, same shape hand again as before. You're going to make like a question mark shape in front of you. Never, never. You just do it once though, but I'm showing you multiple times because that one is kind of weird. So never again. Take your hand kind of like you did before for some, but this time you're going to take the bent hand you used for no, and you're going to touch the fingers into the palm of the other hand. That's again. Never again. I'll go sailing. Then for no more sailing. No. You have these two fingers up. The thumb is touching the ring finger. You're going to bring these two fingers down over it a couple times. That's no. No. More, take your two pinched hands with fingers, and you're going to touch them together. That's more. Sailing, same as before. So, no more sailing. And you just repeat that. More sailing. So, that's all the signs.